Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. I got another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about what's going on in the markets. What's going on with crypto.com? Are we still going down? Are we going to trade to the side? What's going on, guys? So, right now, the fear in the market is palpable. It is at a 29, and the fear is finally increasing. This dot here shows that we're at 29. We're at about 31, I believe, 3 days ago. And I think we have some more fear to build. I think there's more fear looming. I think we're going to come down a little bit, and I'm going to explain to you why. So first off, let's check out CRO. So CRO has broken back into this formation thanks to the ridiculousness of what's going on with Binance and FTX, mainly because of FTX being over leveraged and pulling the entire market down because that's sometimes what the big boys do. And it was definitely, I don't think FTX planned on losing a ton of money, but it happened, and now it's sucking the liquidity out of the market. So, what's it doing to CRO? Well, we had that little fake out. We broke out, and we broke right back in. We're still in this. We're still in this formation, guys. Look at that. We even came out of it. Came out of it here. We're still in it. It's pretty funny how that works. But so what does that mean? Let's take a look at FTX right now because FTT is falling off a cliff, guys. Just to think that this was 2 spots ahead of CRO 3 days ago. Now look at this. Just look at this. It went to $2.50, guys. This was the second largest exchange, the second largest crypto exchange in this space, and they're getting destroyed. They're getting destroyed. They're basically insolvent, and we're gonna see if Binance actually buys them or not. I'm really curious to see what happens. Binance might just be trying to get data and figuring out how much they have and whatnot. They might offer them a super low amount, or they might not even buy it. They might not even buy FTX. Time will tell. Time will tell. I don't think it's a certain thing, but if Binance does buy FTX, FTT token, it's going to be very intriguing for the exchange space and crypto space. I really wonder what will happen for CRO. I mean, for FTX to be pulled out of the market, there's only a couple big exchanges I can think of at that point. Binance, Coinbase, which not the world does not use Coinbase. And guess what else, guys? Crypto.com, guys. CRO. I think it's a pretty bullish scenario for Binance to buy FTT. Maybe it's not good for one huge company to own it all, but I think it positions CRO to be in a good spot. So let's look at the Binance coin right now. Binance coin is holding up relatively well, even though the mayhem that's going on in the markets. It's only down about 8% today, and through the past 2 days from this top. It started breaking out the other day when it announced it was buying FTT, and throughout all the mayhem, it was the only thing that was green. Out of all the cryptos, it was one of the only crypto that was green. But it couldn't hold up when Bitcoin and everybody started panicking because, quite frankly, it's not a good look. It's really not a good look to see the second biggest exchange in the space do something like this. There was a lot of mainstream finance players, not like crypto bros, that were involved in FTX. There's a lot of big names that were sponsored by FTX. People thought it was safe. People that are new to crypto thought it was safe, and now they got hurt. And if any of you guys got hurt out there, I'm really sorry. I don't think anybody deserves to lose their money to over-leveraged players in the market that are playing with other money that's not theirs. I think that's completely disrespectful. I think that's completely unbelievably wrong and greedy. And I'm sorry if any of you guys got hurt out there. So it's really not a good look for the crypto space when you see FTX do this. And that's why We're having fear, guys. We're having fear, and the fear is getting higher. People are starting to sell off. I mean, this is the second biggest exchange in the world, guys. It's crazy, 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 crazy stuff. So let's look at Bitcoin. So in our big structure, we have not broken to the downside of this big structure. Do I think we're going to break out of this structure? I think it's possible. I really do think it's possible. I really think that in the next few days, we're going to see kind of the outcome of what's going on with this whole Binance and FTX debacle. And if FTX goes to zero, I think we're going to have more of a push down because they're going to have to sell all their assets. They're going to have to sell all their assets for whatever they can get for them. And if Binance isn't buying them, they're probably going to have to sell it for much cheaper. And we could have a breakdown, guys. We could have a breakdown. We are testing this. We are testing this line right here at 17.2. You know, the next stop is 14K if we break below this, guys. And 14K is not nearly as strong as 17K. I don't like being bearish, guys, but I need to point out what I'm seeing and what could potentially happen. If we break down 14K, though, I need to tell you guys something very serious. If we break below or even to 14K, guys, this right here, and if we come a little bit lower than 14K, that is an opportunity to build generational, multi-generational wealth in the cryptocurrency space for your families, for your families' families. It's a massive opportunity. Massive opportunity. That's the plus side you got to look at when this happens, because this happens in the crypto market. That's why the crypto market is so beautiful, because it's volatile and you can make freedom out of it. You can, if you do the right things in crypto, you can create financial freedom. So everything started coming down because FTX is making people panic because the second largest exchange is going insolvent, hypothetically. Look at the market right now, guys. ETH down almost 20%. Bitcoin down 10%. Solana getting destroyed. Everything's getting destroyed. Well, Solana's getting destroyed because it was backed by Alameda Research, which is Sam Bankman-Fried's company, and they just had a lot of stake in both of them. So they're just selling their Solana to try to prop up FTX, but I think it's a lost cause. They can't do it because, guys, Sam Bankman-Fried, he removes the tweets that assets are fine on Twitter. You know, these guys, some of these guys are just, they're not in it for the crypto. They're in it for the money, and they're not in it for the technology. Like, Sam Bankman-Fried is more of a politician than a crypto guy. You know, not paying people back the money that they trusted him with on that platform is going to cause a lot of problems. People are going to, it's not good for the crypto space, guys. I hate to be this bearish, but it's just not good for the crypto space. When this guy, he was like the white knight of crypto, and just this happens. And it's his fault. It is his fault that this happened. And he's not allowing withdrawals out of his platform. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. You know, when we saw that with Celsius, a much smaller company, it was like, well, you know, that's crypto. But guys, FTX has had meetings with the U.S. government. He's the second largest donor to the presidential campaign in the United States. Like, that is mind-blowing, guys. Mind-blowing. And to be quite frank, the thing that you should be asking and wondering right now is, so, how close is the regulation to coming now? Because the regulation is going to come fast now. And guess what they're going to do? First thing they're going to do is talk all about FTX, guys. And it's a shame. It's a shame. It's kind of almost like a perfect storm. It makes me wonder um, what was going on behind closed doors over at FTX. Because they're going to be made an example of, definitely. They're definitely going to be made out of an example right here. They are going, regulators are going to target FTX, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. So, what does that mean for CRO? Well, guys, you know, if Bitcoin keeps coming down, CRO could come down more. It definitely could. But I will say, I will give the plus side, guys. We are still in this formation. We're still safe. CRO is a great exchange. Guess what I'm hearing right now about CRO when all this craziness is happening between the exchanges? Nothing. I'm not hearing anything, and I love it. I love that I'm not hearing anything because they're just staying out of it. They're just staying out of it. And you know what else happens if FTX is gone? Well, then there's a massive market share that opens up in the United States for a crypto exchange. And Binance is not going to be one of them because Binance, without getting political, is based in China. Just something to think about. Think about that. There's a huge market share opening up for a crypto exchange, and the number one crypto exchange in the United States is gone. Just think about that. That place is going to need to be filled, guys. Is it Coinbase? I don't think so. So, guys, if you stuck around this far, please give me a like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel and talk about what's going on with us before we make our videos, because we're trying to create a community and we'd love to talk with you guys and figure out what your thoughts are on things and what we should make videos on, scroll down below our video and click our Patreon. Or if you want a free $4,100 trading bonus on Femex, click this link right here, deposit, open a trade, and you can get up to $4,100 in trading bonus. Guys, I think that things are bearish right now, but like I said, if we break below this level and we come down to 14K, that is an opportunity for generational wealth, guys. Generational wealth in the crypto space. Financial freedom. Well, I really appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe.